Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello there. I'm just rifling through things as we speak. A little bit late this week doing Rachel's challenge. Rachel did it a day late because she was doing a challenge for Junie at Willow Bound Journals, and then yeah, the day after, that's the day I do my orders, and so yeah, I think it'll have ended up being then that the video's 2 days long. 2 days long? No, it wasn't a video that was 2 days long. You'll have to excuse me. I don't know if you know the expression, my head is like a shed, but yeah, that's my head currently. So my desk is an absolute mess, and I actually feel that I haven't got everything out that I need. This is, I don't know how I feel about it. It's a really good project and has looked absolutely fabulous, but they need lots and lots of bits of elements that go with them, and I'm not sure if I've got enough of the right colours. But I'm going to start off with blue because obviously we know that I love blue and I've got plenty of blue things. So I think that she called them like fabric sampler tags, something like that. So mine's going to be a mixture of paper and fabric. So I've got these repair tags, and she's got that nice little punch thing as well, what does the, you know, those holes. I'm going to stick with those. So I'm going to first, I think I'm going to trim these down. So I'm going to get my trimmer and gonna, see, I don't want to cut too, I don't know if to or not, because I want to go past that and take that. I think I'm going to leave them as they are, because I don't want to see the repair, and I don't want to put a strip of paper across there either. So if I just lay these down like so, and then just start matching some things with them. So I've got these they're paper samples. I had sat the other day and put them on little dangles. So I'm going to go through, oh that's lovely, those, and have a look if I can get some to match up. So I was thinking that these could kind of you know, be like your paint samples. So that's those two. This is like, it's more a purple than a blue. I don't know if you would call it, is that a periwinkle? I don't know what that's called. Oh, baby blue. I think they would look very nice with two different ones on. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I don't think that's right, and I don't think I want another dark one like that. I think they're all quite dark. So keep rooting, keep rooting. I've got some purples because this might be better in a, that is perfect. Let's pop that on. If I can unpin it. So we'll match that together. Don't know if I want to go, I don't know. What about, oh yeah, that's better. I've just seen another purple one on my desk. I'll just put those back together and put those in my tin. So I've got 2 for that one, 2 for that one. So we want a couple more blues. Okay, it's fine. I love it. I don't know if it's the right one. What I actually Not sure about that. I've got a couple. Oh, I like that one. I think I'm going to go those two. So I might as well keep those on that there actually. So that's that one. Let's put a clip on this one. I'll put the dark one at the front. And this one. So we've got like our paint chips. Faux. Definitely want that one. Not sure about that. I think I want to go for that. I like that shine. Right, take that off. So that can go with that. Pin those two together. Right, so I can put the chips to one side. So let's put those down here. Oh. So yeah, I've got stuff absolutely everywhere. It's around my feet and everything. So, paint chips. So this could be their floral collection, couldn't it? Yeah, I like that. So that's those. I've not really thought any further than that. Oh dear me. So I'm thinking this stuck down here. This I don't actually know if to put an eyelet in there and then clip that through so it's there, because I think if it's there it's just going to be too much into the thing. So I feel like I could do with it being on to one side. So I could do that, and then I was thinking for fabrics I need to get some blue stuff out. Yes, that's what I need to do. Now obviously this neutral one's going to go with everything, so if I take some of that off, and I can't make my mind up if I'm going to use these ribbon clips and have all the different things you know, flowing from that, or that would hang there. I'd also got some safety pins out, so I could probably do a little swatch, a little swash, pinned in there. Yeah. And then I've got some ribbon. Maybe I could, I don't know, is it going to be too much dangle? But I'm liking that. I suppose I could put the ribbon on the tops, so that would sort that out. And then maybe put some squares of paper at the bottom. What do we think to that? I don't know. So let's have a look how this would look. The idea of pinning some stuff together. So that's probably a good size. So I'll take 4 of those, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've got nothing blue in my scrap tin at all. I don't think that's gonna, I don't know, I quite like that. Well, I'll leave that there. Let's get something else out. I'm gonna get my blue things out, but I don't think I've got any material. So I mean, like, I've got a rick rack, some lovely, that would go nice with that one. But I just don't know how I'm going to like display these things. Got some ball, but that's very similar colour. Yeah, that's a nice contrast, isn't it? Because I suppose that's what swatches are, aren't they? It's not just everything the same colour, it's what contrasts with it too. So, but yeah, it's going to be more lace than anything. Got some navy here, which I think navy it'd be nice on these two. So let's chop some of that. Okay, I think it's going to be a slow burner this. Then maybe that one. It's got some baby blue on. It's got the same colour. I don't like teal. Sorry if I'm just on my lap. I've got some baby blue lace there. So I think that's enough for that one. So I could, and then I don't think I need the neutral one with that, do you? I mean, I suppose I could put something lighter with that one. That would kind of be nice for that one. But I don't think that I want to go lighter for that one. Don't know if to. I'm going to have a look in the purple and see what's in there. So I need purple for those. So, oh, beautiful teal. So I'm going to keep those out because I'm thinking of the tops. Ooh, this would probably be very nice. So I will cut a square of that. So that will go there, like so. Anything else? That's nice. But yeah, I think three is enough. Obviously, I'm not doing it for real. It's not really, not really fabric things. Right, purple. So I'm going to pop that back because I'm thinking I'll just put the fibres on the top. Let's have a look. Purple. Ooh. Oh, look at that colour. Saying that was navy. This to go in the other bag. This is beautiful colour. So we'll go that, and then we could go really quite bright purple, like so. And maybe this this light one, and I'm going to want a few fibres, so we'll leave those there. Oh my goodness, I did warn you, I did warn you. Right, I'm now missing a piece. What did I do with that? It's that. Okay. Right, so let's have a look how this goes. So let's place these together. I'm going to trim this so it's nice and straight, like so. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Where's pen? So that would go like so. Yes, I like that. So I'm just going to put that to one side because we know that that's together. I am going to have to tidy my desk because I can't work like this. It's horrendous. Right, let's put these together. I'm going to say if I stand up and turn around, I will go flying. So pop that like so. Okay, so that one's that one. Pop that to one side. Let's have a look at this one. So, okay, that, and that. There we go. So that's that one. And this one. Okay, like so. Whoops. Okay, that's that one. So that's just 4 blue ones. Right, I shall be back in a tick. Okay, so I'm a little bit more tidy. I'm going to start then by taking this corner. Get it the right way. Don't know how it'll sit, but I do think it's better than going underneath the you know, the original eyelet hole, because I just think it's going to block the view of the card. So we've got 4 holes. Can't use silver ones because I've just got an odd few I won't use then, so get these done. So let's just have a look. There's the one that goes with that. 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing it's this one. No, it was that one, wasn't it, with the greys. So let's try that on here. Like so. Maybe I'll do it like so. So I want them to sorry, I'm just looking where the best place for it to rest would be. I just don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, it's not like we're going to be undoing them or anything. Okay, so I've just played around with it a little bit, and they actually sit better on the safety pin. And what I've done is I just poked the prong bit inside here, and yeah, got some glue over it. So, well, hopefully it doesn't pop open. So, in hindsight, I don't think I'd have probably been better stabbing through the paper and, you know, going that way rather than going the way that I have, which I'll show you what I mean when I do the fabric one. So I'm just gonna line that up. I've not inked around it. I have inked around the tag, but I don't really want this to pop, kind of. I want it to blend into the background. So that's that. And then, oh, you know, I should have done this before. Let me just lift this up. So what I'm thinking is, if I just stab through the material like so. That's it. Perhaps need to put a little bit more glue on. Yes, that's a lot better. And I should have put a bit of glue on the tip as well. But yes, I like that. Yeah, I really like that. Worth getting in a fluster for. Oh, I don't know. Right, so maybe no, I'm gonna go with the original, obviously putting the eyelets in with these because I've put the holes, but I am going to change them out from ball pin to safety pin. So which one are we doing? So that's the purple one. Put the wrong fabric on, but that's fine. Can do that for that one, not for that one. So let's do this one. That one. Right. But yes, I think it is a heck of a lot of lots of different elements. Probably a lot easier if you're not filming and, you know, having to be able to have the space to show what you're doing. But yeah, a little bit difficult for me. Right, so I'm going to just gonna get a bit on that tip, feed it through, and then do that. And then with this one, okay, through, again, minding my finger, and just put the glue on here. Yeah, this is fiddly, but my safety pins are only very tiny ones. They're probably only, well, I don't even think they're an inch. So that's that. Let's pop that onto there. Yeah, I think it looks cool. Obviously this one is a bit smaller. You know, the journal card. Okay, so I'll just take that off. So I've got some eyelash trim, and this eyelash trim, the lovely Carol sent it me. I think it would have been last year, I think. Would it have been last year? Yeah, I think it would. I don't know. I hope I can get all those. I'd have probably been better tying it at the top. Let's have a look. Yeah, I like it. Still need to put some paper on it. I mean, I don't know if it needs it, to be honest, but I probably will. So I'm gonna go in this way and then tie it at the top. I think whichever way you do that part, it's fiddly when you've got three eyelash trims. I think one eyelash trim is hard enough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to use this string. I'm gonna just tie it off. pull it down. Tie it off. Okay. So that's that one. Let's take this off. Might as well pop this in. Now I think I want to do it the original way I did it. Pull it through. I think I've got all of them. Yeah. Or maybe I didn't. I wondered like what doing one at a time's like. Yeah, not great. Right, I've done it. As soon as I turned the camera off, surprisingly, it went fine. It's funny how that happens. Right, let's pop that on. Yep. I'm going to leave it at this for today, and I'll have run out of time anyway. It's it took me longer. Right. I'll do these. Oh, I'm struggling today. Right. Let's put that. Okay. Okay, so on. Say if you got little buttons or little beads, that'd look very nice, wouldn't it? So you could definitely add on to this idea. Right, let's do this purple one. Take this out. And Carol sent me this one too. It's that is it ombre? Goes through the colours. I think I might have done this a bit too short. I either cut it too short or too long, but I think to be able to do this bit comfortably with anything, you need it that bit longer, don't you? If you do it too short, it makes it really difficult. I've got all those, yeah. Oh, lovely. Right, let's get the silver eyelet in. I was just thinking you probably won't really see the eyelets, so I might as well use the silver ones, because I don't tend to use silver. Right, so let's get this on, because I've got the pen for this, because I've got to change the pen. Oh, I wonder if there'll be enough on, because I've got to go through the whole Valentine back out. Let's do it again. Yep. Yeah. What happened? What happened? I just don't know. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay, in. Through that, through that. Yep. Phew. Right, let's change this. As much as these have been fiddly, I would actually do these again. Yeah, but I would probably just do them in greens and things. I just wanted to, you know, be a bit more florally. But yeah, I would probably just do them. So I might do some more another day. Right. What's that? Okay. So I don't think adding any paper is, you're not really going to see it, are you? So I'm not going to. I think I might have, let's do that green, these two green ones, because obviously I've got that stuff to hand. I was going to use these, what are from Digitals, but then once I inked them all up and that, I realised it was probably far too small. So let's take these out. Okay. So I'm not going to put the hole in. So I won't need those or those. Go on, 2 each for those. Oh, didn't mean to cut the beans out. I don't know what I've done. Oh, it's there. I'm just going to put those ball pens away, because I don't think I want to do any more crafting today. I don't think I'm really in a crafting kind of head. Yep. What's those? But yes, those ribbon clips would have been a good idea as well, but I think for the size tag it just would have been far too much. Right, pop that in. Oh, live or they live there. Put those back in there. Okay. So we've got these two. So that one's a big one and a small one. Cut off that green. Oof. Okay, I'm going to have to get that tin out again. I'm going to pause. Okay, so while I was rooting in my tin where these was, I'd made these before. So, obviously now they're green and I've got embellishments for green. This makes it a lot easier. Not easier, you know, less messing about. So with these, I think I'm going to have those hanging like so. Do the tags lower down. I'm actually going to cut round that to make it smaller. So let's do this, and then the other two is a smaller, excuse me, smaller journal cards anyway. Okay, so I'm going to ink around them because I've not prepared these ones. Let's do that. So if we had that there, and then say that there, and then, no, I still like that. I still do like that at the top. But I think I'm going to go through there. Let's have a look. So if we go through here, need to remember I don't need to go push very far with the pen because it's not a very big pen. Okay, I can glue that in a minute. So if I had that there, like so, then have that there. I'm not bothered that it says repair tag because it's still, I don't know. I think the botanical ones would be very nice on like graph paper tags. I think that would look very nice. So that's there, and then. And this is a lovely, oh, this is actually a cluster, fabric cluster. I did do a video on these and it was the lovely Barbie at Nellie and Ruth's Designs that I got the inspiration from. So that's that, apart from the bit of at the top. Okay, and then that goes with those colours, very nice. I need to change that. I'm going to go a bit more to the right. I think I went a bit too middle. Probably better just poking holes in, wouldn't I, beforehand? But I won't. I'll just carry on. Carry on doing what I'm doing. Oh dear. What I could do and should do. Sometimes. Two different things. Right. Come on. That's that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's in a very nice position. I am going to ink this. I'm going to put that there. I was just thinking, I don't think I'd got any orange ones of these. I would have used them last autumn actually, but I mean you could make these sample things with, you know, if you've got plain cardstock, or don't even have to be that, it could be patterned cardstock, and just hang it. Yeah, I like that. And then it's that one, isn't it, that I'm going to use. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that to lay flat or not. I wonder what that would look like. In there, which now I wish I'd have perhaps laid some paper. Oh, I like that. But yes, now I think if I'd have laid some paper, that would have been really very, very nice. But I can do a little bit of collage around it another time. So yeah, I think maybe doing a fabric swatch like that and just sticking it on would be actually better. And then you could still have this pin part, so it, you know, looks as if it's kind of, yeah, I like that. It's just a shame that I've not, it's never too late, is it? Never. Right. Just as a fact, everything away, but I really want to see how it looks. I'm not going to do anything complicated. I'm probably only going to use 2 pieces of paper, to be honest. Find anything. I'm looking for something like chocolate brown or dark brown. You know why? So I'm not in the neutral bag. I was just thinking to myself, why on earth can't I find anything? And I can't find the bag. So anyway, let's... So that could go like so. Maybe do it higher. So not what that would look like. So yeah. I'm gonna pop that down. Don't really want to be using fabric tap for for doing this, but so I'm gonna just pop that there, then pop that there. I don't know to put some of that. I think that's too much. This is an end book from, you know, page from a book. No, I'm not keen on that colour wise. Okay, I've just dragged out my from my neutral bag. Rather difficult with that on. Obviously I want to put that on first. If I'd have thought about it. Really I just wanted something chocolate brown, but I couldn't find anything. Sorry, I'm probably really getting on your nerves. And so I'm getting on my own nerves now. Right, that'll do. I'm going to say it's not really the look that I was going for, but it's fine. I think I will come back another time and do another one. Oh, groan, I hear you say. But now doing this, I've got a few ideas popped up. Oh, just some colour. Okay. Okay, that'll do that one. Let's have a look at this one. So I'm going to pop that there. Pop there. Because these are both green, I'm not bothered about having any green paper. So I might do that low, like so, which means I might pop some of that there. Okay. Yeah. A lot easier without it being done. I don't know why I just didn't unpin it and do it, but you just think, oh, it's only going to take me a minute, there's no need to do that, but obviously then it makes it a lot more difficult for yourself and it takes ages. Right, I've got a pen. Now I've popped these on, and probably as I've put these on, I'm going to pop the paper back up. I suppose there's pros and cons, isn't there? Whichever way you do things sometimes. Okay, that's that. I like how that's foul. Super. And then even though that's got a pin on, I am going to just glue it down. I'm going to say it's still got the pin on, so it can appear that it's that. Just gonna catch that there, just so it keeps spread out a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's pop something on the top of them, and then we can all get off and do what we need to be doing. Right, now my fingers have glued together. Okay, so I've just picked some greens out, so I'm gonna have that funky wool with that. I'm just wondering about putting some neutral seam binding in as well. Let's have a look at that. I'm not sure where I got this wool from. I feel like it was off eBay. I'm going to pull too hard and go through the card. So that's that one. I've picked this really dark one out for this one, and I'm thinking really dark brown. I think that's the same colour. I think it's probably just a shade or two out. One's, you know, more, just a bit more green, and the other's a bit more brown. Lovely. And this one, I picked out this green, and then I might take that off actually and stick it down the bottom. Now I thought about, oh, I could actually just stick it down. So I've made that quite chunky. Now these, with having this at the bottom, obviously you're not going to be able to put it into a pocket. It would just have to be pinned in. Or I suppose you could add to it and make it like the front of a notebook or front of your journal. Yeah, I quite like that idea. Right, so that's there. Lovely. And then I'm just going to put this one in. super. So that is them. I'm going to get off. Yeah, sorry, it was all over the place. Hopefully it's not as bad as it's not as bad looking as what it felt like. But yeah, it was hard going that, but I knew it was going to be. It was like when I watched it I don't know if it was last night or the night before, I did think like, oof, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. And yeah, sometimes it just doesn't flow, does it? And then I think, you know, when you have a few mishaps and stuff, you just start thinking, oh my goodness me. And like I say, because I've got to get a lot of stuff out as well, it just seems as if I've got stuff everywhere. And you know, I'm not great with loads of stuff everywhere. I just can't work like that. I find it very confusing. So I'm really happy with those, and I love the blue ones too. I'm going to say they have come out really, really lovely. Yeah, I say that purple one's beautiful. But yeah, they're going to definitely have to be pinned in somewhere. Which is a shame, isn't it? But I suppose if you've got a gusseted pocket, I mean, they're not... It's not actually thick. I mean, that one is, but yeah, maybe a gusseted pocket they would be fine. So that's that. I shall see you tomorrow. Hopefully it will be a better day tomorrow. Hope everybody's keeping okay, and I shall speak to you very soon. Bye for now.